The kids say, hey, I'm sticking around, I'm playing for you.
So Julio, they're the first player that
movement.
Yep.
I didn't realize that.
Patrick Sandoval, breaking ball.
Reminds me of a Ronald Acuna at the top of the order. He's got that kind of potential to hurt some people.
High fly right center field. Taylor Ward is there. Take a look at Patrick Sandoval, 6'3", There's Ty France. 2 for 4, 3 runs batted in last night. Cleared the bases with a double in the 4th inning.
Time to regroup, recheck.
Bouncing ball goes foul. You were going to tell a story about how about the year Ty France is having. 320. And plate coverage supreme. He is one of the best.
Impressive stuff.
Haven't been mentored by Mr. Aaron? Yeah, you betcha. Trout DH last night. Normal center field spot here today. A couple of years ago.
It's a good looking unit.
It really is.
It looks even better. He's got it going on. It's nice.
1-0 from Sandoval.
Nice pitch. Last year. And they're a lot like a lot of clubs in the big leagues right now. It is survival of the fittest.
Our team. 1-2 to JP.
But I think there's certain things, Dave, even when it looks bleak.
Got nobody on. Bottom of the 1st. Shortstop Tyler Wade right there on the run. Throws him out in the 1-2-3 first. Jared Walsh will lead things off. Finish your Bo story. Bo stories are always great.
Well, the next day, and you saw Mike Moore pitch, if you remember that name. He was our #1 draft pick out of Oral Robertson. Getting ready to throw a fastball here. He fouls it off. He throws a fastball to Bo. This home run that I had ever seen hitting that park. It was unbelievable. And I remember Mike Moore coming.
Swing and a miss. How about this particular piece of video?
And came back as he saw the ball in the air.
I'll be darned. Fair ball. And Terens is retired on the throw by Matt Duffy. He was walking to the dugout. He saw him come back.
Had the map.
It was really ugly. And a lot of the conversation in both dugouts that I was in, the consistency of how balls are rubbed down.
Yeah, a lot of
an issue.
A lot of people worrying about that, and they're just not rubbing it down as much. I don't think that's why there's inconsistency.
All right, but we will definitely. There's Dylan Moore. Dylan took over in left field last night after Upton got hit by a pitch in the 5th inning. Sandoval doing a good job here.
Well, here's how he's getting guys out. He's really the pitches I'm looking at. The ball inside, like the first pitch to Moore, that was strictly to show. Now he wants to go back outside. So as you're discussing and you're sitting in the dugout, these guys don't move a lot. They like to stay in the same spot. But if we knew we had a guy that was living on the outside, we're moving closer to the plate.
One to Demo. Fouls it off. 2-2.
Come around. He was a reliever if it could get him to start. See ya.
Big ride. Left field. Dylan Moore. Bye-bye. It's 1-0 Mariners. Demo with his 3rd home run of the season. RBI number 9. Boy, nothing like getting contributions in the scuffling. Strike 1. Abraham switch hitter. 164 his batting average. Got a home run off of Kendall Graveman. Last year was a grand slam, right after the trade. He finished with a 252 batting average last season. Playing in 60 ball games. But right now the 1-3-0 pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
I'm not seeing the same picture we saw earlier.
And he looks at the first pitch strike. Taylor 2 for 3. Got
just talent. Crazy talent.
Fooled on that one. He's behind 0-2.
Development is development.
Popped it up. Playable. First baseman taking control. Walsh. And now, quick word from Mattress Firm. You know, that's it pretty well. Slicing drive. The Trout is on. Look out! Wow, man. Those collisions are scary. That thing was slicing all the way, and Ward thought he had it, but
I remember I hit a ball like that, and I'd say, Griffey, they don't collide on my ball. He's like, man. Then he'd turn around and go, but I'm a line drive hitter.
yeah, right. He had 630 bombs. You sit up here and watch BP and watch Guy Shack. Who's that? Oh, that's Itch.
Yeah.
He's looking good out there, man, running balls down through him.
Real, and the stuff he did was mythical, so you thought maybe it might have been true.
Ty didn't believe it. Adam.
Position player in the pitch. The umpiring crew knew immediately what the rule was.
No kid. They jumped it.
They jumped it immediately.
Nice. Yeah, you're good. Adam, there's a fly ball, center field. Trout coming on. He makes the catch. Anyway, Harry Murray saw that he couldn't do it and called the whole thing off. And it was a header Angie Mentic for game 2. Eugenio Suarez leads off, followed by Luis Torrens and Justin Upton. Gino
Starting to get that ball inside a little bit more to the righties. That was a pitch he should have hit. Oh, he's going to want that back.
Gino, the leader in home runs for the Mariners with 12. Mariners would love to see Gino. He's had a big home run years. Reached out, pulled it right to Tyler Wade. 1 out.
Smooth, easy. I pick it.
Luis Torrens, he did go, says Adam Hammery, the home plate umpire. I know, I was going to say, you got a quarter?
Little League again. They still do that. And they got.
Bobby!
And it's messed up too. When you have young kids, you're
Right.
trying to train them. You know it's. But I give in.
All you parents out there can totally recognize what Harold's talking about. 2-2. They're going to muscle that one into center field right off the hands.
Fought that off. But again, this is a ball that the pitch before cut her in, and this ball gets in on him. Pregnant right now, and so he wanted to make sure he was home a little bit longer during the pregnancy.
Sure.
He had that time to do that. But as far
A day after getting hit in a helmet, that was, even having played football, that was
there's a little bit of an excuse of trying to figure that out, but we got to get this right. There's just too many guys getting hit in the head, whether it's NFL again.
I'll give you that, but there's got to be some kind of.
It's got to be something.
We got a lot of smart people in the world, right?
Yes, and they should be able to fix on the inside half, maybe. There it was. It just wasn't in the location he wanted. That was trying to play that little cat and mouse over there.
Popped it up. Playable. 2 outs.
Yeah, you got beat on that. It's a beautiful park. It's a nice crowd for all the things that are going.
And I always wondered, what it was like for you guys. You were in a dome during those great months, right?
They got hot in the middle of the best time of the year up here, and people started pouring in to follow their team.
A 1-run game. 2-2. Long hold by Sandoval. Breaking ball. Didn't come out of his hands the way he wanted. Strike 3 called. Inning over. To the 5th we go. It's 2-1 Angels. Something as we look at Abraham Toro. Like, here's your Chuck D. The acclaimed Jenkins. I take that back. It was Ferguson Jenkins recently had the statue.
Yeah, Fergie Jenkins. He did one for the amazing.
And I remember Toro swings through when it was a couple of years ago when the pandemic was raging. It was really touching. Abraham, did he get a knock? He did on a 1-2 pitch. Went down and got it. Leadoff single here in the 5th.
Well, every time we put pressure. 4. This is a great ball game right here. It's been clean. We've had some action a little bit. Pitching's been really good.
2 runs on 4 hits for the Mariners did a good job bunching up hits last night. They had a 2-hit first.
Play base to base. You got to slug, and when you got to slug, you got to get the right pitches. And
1-2 to Trammell. Boy, he just got a piece of that.
See ya. locked him up.
Julio, Ty, JP. Strike one. Julio, flat out right and a.
Yeah. You know, you don't need all the numbers to tell you when a ball's hit hard, but it is. We get Julio going, get a little run and hit.
It's going to hang up. Marsh is there. It's not like he broke his bat in the process. And now we're
changes a lot of different things. So we get a leadoff single. He's still sitting at first, and you're giving Sandoval a chance to settle in and move again.
Tried to move the runner along with that swing. 1-1.
Yeah.
The pitch that we have seen him not very good in the last few weeks. 2-2. Nice dig there by Suzuki.
And you saw Sandoval dugout.
Runner goes and he hit it the other way. That's what Ty France does. Toro going to get his way to third. So the Mariners making noise here. Runners at the corners. 2 outs here in the 5th. Trailing 2-1. Another base hit. 2 down.
Get in there. Oh.
Easy play for Trout. Mariners threaten, don't score. Leave 2. We go top 6. It's 2-1. There's Eugenio Suarez. High fly ball. Deep left. Marsh is there on the track. 1 out. That's
kind of like the
Obama said. Bo.
No, that Portuguese water. I like animal lovers. That's okay.
Oh, without a doubt.
You know, going so deep in the game, so flex and go deep just coming out. He went into the 6th, and then you see Sandoval still here. Got a double.
And a game that was well out of hand at 8-1.
I hate the position player pitching. I'm just the whole year with long pitching staffs.
And make up, and then start, and then go back to next year.
But yeah, but my personal take.
It's a good take as LT swings through. That 88 looked a lot firmer than what that number said.
Yeah, it's a good swing right there. I was talking to Justin, and you know, he said, hey, I got to try to get to that 60. So basically that was spring training for him. He had a really good spring. When I know they're scuffling against lefties, you need a guy like this to get it going.
Sandoval looks like he has gotten better over the last 3 innings.